Hello, this is Shubham on my YouTube channel Solve with Shubham. In the previous class, we went through simple equations part 2, where we discussed two variables and two equations. We also solved few questions just to understand how to relate to the concepts. Now in this class, we will go through simple equations part 3, where we will discuss linear equations in three variables. I am also an educator on Unacademy, so you can follow me there with the username SolveWithShubham. Now coming back to the class, linear equations in three variables. It means we have to find out the value of three variables or unknowns when we have been given three independent equations. Now just to illustrate the concept, look at the equations given. A1x plus b1y plus c1z is equal to d1. A2x plus b2y plus c2z is equal to d2. Similarly, the third equations. So we can see there are three variables x, y and z, and we have been given three independent equations. For example, I have given you three independent equations in three variables. So when you solve them, you get the value as x is equal to 1, y is equal to 3 and z is equal to 3. So here in this class, the main focus will not be on how to solve the equations, because I am pretty sure that you know how to solve the given equations. But the focus would be on how to frame the equations to get to the right answer. So we will go through few questions and then we will see, based on the given information, how we can frame the equation, what we can deduce in order to get the right answer. Moving ahead. For example, let's go through question which was asked in CAT 2001. So this question was there in CAT 2001. The question goes like, a change making machine contains 1 rupee, 2 rupee and 5 rupee coins. The total number of coins is 300. The amount is rupees 960. If the number of 1 rupee coins and the number of 2 rupee coins are interchanged, the value comes down by rupees 40. The total number of 5 rupee coins is, we have been given 4 options. Now let us try framing the equation. The question clearly says that we have 1 rupee, 2 rupee and 5 rupee coins. So let us assume 1 rupee coins. How many we have? Let us say x number. Then 2 rupee coins, how many we have? Let us say y number. Then we have 5 rupee coins. Assume we have z number of coins. This is our assumption. So question clearly says the total number of coins is 300. So what does it mean? The first equation goes like x plus y plus z is equal to 300. This is equation number 1. Now next statement says amount is rupees 960. So when you have x number of 1 rupee coin, the value would be 1x. When you have y number of 2 rupee coins, value would be 2y. When you have z number of 5 rupee coins, value would be 5z. This is given as 960. This is equation number 2. Now, if the number of 1 rupee coin and 2 rupee coins have got interchanged, what does it mean? In the second case, this has become y number and this has become x number. So the value comes down by 40. If you look at the question, it says the value has come down by 40. So the value has become 960 minus 40, 920. Now you have y number of 1 rupee coins. So value would be 1y. Similarly, next value would be 2x plus 5z. Value is coming down by 40. So this would become 920. So how many equations we have? We have 3 equations and 3 unknowns. So we need to solve these 3 equations and get the value of z. Let us try solving the equations. Now, solving equation number 1 and equation number 2. What do we get? When you look at equation number 1 and equation number 2, we can subtract it and then we can get another equation. So when you subtract equation number, let us subtract equation number 2 minus equation 1. So basically we get y plus 4z is equal to 660. Now let us solve equation number 1 and equation number 3. You can solve in any way you want to do it. We are just trying to focus on forming the equation so that you can solve and get it. Now, equation number 1 and equation number 3. So, equation number 1 and equation number 3, we have to solve it. So, when you look at equation number 1, this is x plus y plus z. Equation number 2, this is 2x plus y plus 5z. So what we can do? We can multiply equation number 1 with 2. So what do you get? Let us multiply 2 into equation number 1. Our new equation would be 2x plus 2y plus 2z is equal to 600. Equation number 3rd is 2x plus y plus 5z. Equation number 3 is 2x plus y plus 5z is equal to 920. So we need to solve this. 2x plus y plus 5z. So when we have to solve it, we can subtract. So what do you get? You will get 3z minus y is equal to 320. This is your one equation. This is your another equation. We can add these two equations. So we will get 7z is equal to 980. So you will get z is equal to 140. Now go through the options. We need to find out number of 5 rupee coins, which is z. Our answer is coming as 140. So our answer has to be option number 2. It's a very easy question. The important point was to frame the equation and then solve them to get the answer. Moving ahead. An airline has a certain free luggage allowance and charges for excess luggage at a fixed rate per kg. Two passengers, Raja and Praja, have 60 kg of luggage between them and are charged 1200 and 2400 respectively for excess luggage. Had the entire luggage belonged to one of them, the excess luggage charge would have been 5400. Question number 1. What is the weight of Praja's luggage? We have been given 5 options. Question number 2. What is the free luggage allowance? We have been given 5 options. It is a CAT 2006 question. Now, when you look at the question, it seems like we have been given enough data. So the important thing is to capture the data properly so that we can solve the equation. So we are talking about luggage. There are two people, Raja and Praja. Assume Raja is having X kg of luggage. The total amount of luggage has been given as 60 kg. So if Raja is having X kg, Praja would have 60 minus X kg. They are talking about the free luggage allowance. So let us assume here. Let us assume the free luggage allowance is F kg, and let us assume excess luggage charge will be rupees R per kg. Now going back to the question. Question says Raja has been charged 1200 for the excess luggage. So let us try framing the equation. Raja is having X kg of luggage. Out of that there is some free luggage allowance which we have assumed as F kg. So what would be his excess luggage? X minus F. We have assumed the excess luggage allowance or the charge is rupees R per kg. So for X minus F kg, this would be 1200. This is our equation 1. So basically this is XR minus FR is equal to 1200. Going back to the question, Praja has been charged 2400 for the excess luggage. Now, Praja is having 60 minus X kg. Out of that, free luggage allowance is F kg. So, Praja would be charged for 60 minus X minus half. The excess luggage charge is rupees R per kg. So, for these many kgs, this is 2400. This is equation 2. So basically this is 60R minus XR minus FR is equal to 2400. Now coming back to the question, the last statement says had the entire luggage belonged to one of them, the excess luggage charge would have been 5400. So out of 60 kg, F kg is free luggage allowance. So this many kgs would have cost 5400. Equation 3. So this is 60R minus FR is equal to 5400. Now, so we have formed 3 equations. Let us look at the second equation. This is our second equation. 60R minus XR minus FR is equal to 2400. And the third equation, 60R minus FR is 5400. So, can we use equation 2 and equation 3? It is about how do we solve it. So, let us solve equation 2 and equation 3. Equation 2 is, when you look at equation 2 and equation 3, can we make use of this 60R minus FR in the second equation and then do it? So basically, when you try substituting equation 3 in equation 2, what do you get? You get 5400 minus XR is equal to 2400. This gives XR is equal to 3000. Can we put this XR 3000 in equation 1? What is our equation 1? Equation 1 is XR minus FR is equal to 1200. This is XR 3000. So basically you get FR as 3000 minus 1200, which is nothing but 1800. Now can we put FR is equal to 1800 in equation 3? Equation 3 is 60R minus FR is equal to 5400. Can we put this 1800 here? So 60R is equal to 5400 plus 1800. So what is the we get R as 120. Your FR is nothing but 1800. We get R as 120. So FR is 1800. So your F comes as 1800 by 120. Your F comes as 15. You have got XR as 3000. R is 120. So X will be 3000 by 120. We get it as 25. So coming back to the question, what is the weight of Praja's luggage? Praja's luggage was 60 minus X kg. X comes as 25. So 60 minus 25. Answer has to be 35 kg. So our answer has to be option number D, 35 kg. What is the free luggage allowance? Free luggage allowance, we had assumed it to be F kg. We got F as 15. So our answer has to be option number B, 15 kg. So basically this is not a very difficult question. The only important point is to frame the equation and then solve them properly to get the answer. So when you look at the equations, we have three variables here, X kg, F kg and R kg, and we have been given, we could form three equations based on the given information. The important thing was to how to solve the equations to get the right answer. Moving ahead, now we will look at consistent and inconsistent equations. So we will understand what are consistent equations and what are inconsistent equations. Consistent and independent system of equations. Assume we have been given two equations, a1x plus b1y is equal to c1, a2x plus b2y is equal to c2. Now if we want a unique solution, for that a1 by a2 should not be equal to b1 by b2. In this case, the system is consistent and independent and it will have unique solution. For example, 5x plus 7y is 21, 4x plus 9y is 34, a1 by a2 is 5 by 4, b1 by b2 is 7 by 9, not equal, so system will have unique solution. Now, consistent and dependent system of equations. Two equations, a1x plus b1y is c1, a2x plus b2y is c2. If a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2, then the system is consistent and dependent and it will have infinite solution. For example, 3a minus 5b is 7, 9a minus 15b is 21, a1 by a2 is 3 by 9, which is 1 by 3, b1 by b2 is minus 5 by minus 15, which is 1 by 3, c1 by c2 is 7 by 21, which is 1 by 3. Inconsistent system of equation. So we have been given two equations. If we want no solution, then A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 should not be equal to C1 by C2. So we should remember these concepts because there are few times when questions are based on this concept. So example, 3a minus 5b is 7, 9a minus 15b is 22, 3 by 9, a1 by a2, 1 by 3, b1 by b2 minus 5 by minus 15 is not equal to c1 by c2, 7 by 22. In this case, the system will be inconsistent and it will have no solution. What is the value of k for which the following system of equations has no solution? We have been given two equations, 2x minus 8y is equal to 3, kx plus 4y is 10. This is a CAT 9091 question. We have been given four options. Now we have just learnt it. When we want no solution, then a1 by a2 should be equal to b1 by b2. It should not be equal to c1 by c2. So it is 2 by k, a1 by a2, minus 8 by 4. It should not be equal to 3 by 10. So k comes as 2 into 4 by minus 8, which comes as minus 1. So our answer has to be option C, minus 1. If you like my class, hit the like button and subscribe. Do click the bell icon to always receive the latest class on your fingertips. You can put your queries and doubts in the comment section. You can always reach out to me at my mail, on my Facebook page, my Instagram. I'm an avid blogger as well, so you can read my blogs on fireinthewings.wordpress.com. You can also follow me on Unacademy as I am an educator there. So you can try following me with the username SolveWithShubham on Unacademy. So in the next class, we'll also look at advanced concepts of simple equations. Stay tuned to my class. Thank you.